Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
What's up, everybody? HTG Doug here, checking out Disney Infinity 2.0 edition. This is Marvel Superheroes, and we are going to start off by doing the Avengers Play Set playthrough. I'm going to let you guys watch this cutscene, so enjoy, and I'll be back very soon.
Rise and shine, Natasha.
You really ought to get your AC fixed, Stark. What's going on?
No idea. Jarvis, you up and at 'em? We need a status report.
Security override's coming online now, sir. I'll have an update for you in 40 seconds.
Perfect. When he comes to, tell him he lost another 80 years.
What happened?
No idea. Butler 5000's looking into it.
Halt cold!
Sir, you did it.
That's all.
You see? This is why we can't have nice things. Hang on, Jarvis, I'm rerouting voice modulation.
Easy, big guy. We're working on it. Loki!
No, it's Tony. Remember? We're Avengers together. Secret handshake and everything.
As I was saying, sir, it appears Loki and the Frost Giants have successfully invaded Manhattan. The current focus of the attack is Avengers Tower.
That here!
Sensors show Frost Giant activity throughout the building, with a large concentration around the lab.
Lab, huh? What's Loki went with Stark Tech?
It will not be something good, I assure you.
Maybe we should check in with S.H.I.E.L.D., see if they've learned anything.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, sir. Avengers Tower is on auxiliary power only. Our outside communication has been severed.
I say we go in, Hulk is smashing, see what these little imps are up to.
Alright, now that cutscene is over, we're going to make sure we put a figure on there. And you know what? Since we got the Collector's Edition, if you haven't checked out that unboxing video, go ahead and do that. We're going to use Hulk to start off with because he is the most exclusive figure. He is not available till October 28th if you don't get him from the Collector's Edition. So we're going to go ahead and use him out first. And so I'm trying to figure out the controls here for a few seconds because I'm used to square being attack. And it's actually triangle. I'm playing this on PS4 for you Xbox people. I'm sorry, I don't know what your controls are. You're gonna have to figure it out on your own. So that's all I can say about that. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out the controls. You're trying to figure out what everything does, see what kind of abilities I have, and I'm just want to go to town on some stuff. And it seems like a lot of this stuff isn't breakable, which I'm kind of a little upset about, but it's okay. I'll get over it. So yeah, I'm just gonna break some of these little ice things here, which actually gets me a feat complete later on, but we'll get to that later on. And so don't hit the orange boxes. Good to know. They actually damage you, and they are not good for you. And I see these little power discs, or capsules that I call them, come back. And this time, they don't really have anything inside them. They just basically have health and experience and stuff like that. And money. So I don't know how I feel about that yet. I kind of liked the toy box features mixed in with the capsules in story mode or play sets, but I don't know. I don't know. It's too early for me to say, so. Alright, so we're going to attack this little ice frozen sculpture thing here. Then we're going to jump down and slam, and we're going to go all the way down. Or almost, we think we're going all the way down, but we're actually not. We get stuck halfway, so we have to do it again. And now we get to do something I like to do the best, which is defeat Frost Giants. Because, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. It's early in the morning. We're playing some Disney Infinity. We're playing with some from Marvel characters. We're excited. We don't know what's going on. And this time I'm going to throw one of these instead of hitting it. And don't worry, I'll hit up some more later because I'm just that dumb apparently. Alright, so we're going to take out, we have two of them down, we need one more, and I'm going to throw that at him, which kills him instantly. And I'm going to destroy a couple more things that are laying around this area, and then we're going to head on over. And I actually find out something very interesting here in a second, so we're going to have some fun. Alright, so yeah, see, I told you I hit another one again. I was like, oh, well, that's definitely what that does now, so let's not do that again. And I don't think I do it again. I think I do, actually, no, what? I think I do it again once later on, but for now, we're going to let that go. Alright, so once you walk through this little barrier here, the lasers pop up, and you have to avoid them, and somehow I just jumped right into it and died. So I'm like, oh, well, now, apparently in Disney Infinity 2.0, you cannot use the same character again unless you go back to a checkpoint. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna switch characters. So I had to run and grab. I was like, oh, I don't have him near me. What's going on? So I had to run and grab one. And I think the first one I grabbed was I don't know, Iron Man maybe. And then I put it on. I put it on the wrong one. I was like, oh, okay, well I can't just put on another one, so let's take that one off. We'll put that one there instead. So there we go. So now we got Iron Man. And I thought this would be a good way to showcase each of the different characters' abilities and what they do and stuff like that. So it worked out in the end for me, but did not realize that unless you change the character, you have to go back to a checkpoint. The Disney Infinity 1 did not do that, so good to know. At least I learned it early on, and we'll get that taken care of out of the way. So Iron Man has a pretty weak secondary, I found. I feel like shooting them does absolutely nothing to them. Like, unless it takes like 10 to 15 shots to actually destroy them, which is insane to me. So I found with Iron Man, it's best just to use his triangle attack, or what is it, Y for Xbox people? I don't know. I don't even know why I guess, because I'm always wrong. So yeah, I think R2 is good for or his secondary attack is good for like destroying the canisters and stuff for toy box money, I'm gonna call it from now on. But otherwise, you have to use his primary attack to really take out the enemies. It just does not do enough to do. Yeah, it just doesn't do enough. So anyway, so now that we cleared out this area, it seems like that one respawned again. I don't remember that one being there last time. We're gonna head on top, and I've discovered this very handy dodge feature, which moves so much faster, and it's really great to get around the levels with. So if you're trying to save some time, I definitely suggest just dodging your way through the area. Alright, so I'm going to throw that and just get out of the way for absolutely no reason. And I figure out that I can actually glide and jump over to the other side. And I'm like, wait, how did I just do that? What did I do? And I finally figured out you have to jump and hold the jump. You have to basically hold the jump button. Or jump and hold it. Oh, geez, I forgot now. I think it's jump and hold it. But it might just be hold it. But either way, one of those two. So just try one of those out and you'll be able to glide. I don't know if every character can do it. I know Iron Man can. And I know a few others can, but I'm not going to spoil who I use in this video. So you guys will just have to wait and find out and see who can and who can't. Alright, so now that we got those little capsules, you know, I'm a collector. I like to collect all the collectibles in an area. So I had to get all those. Now that we got them all, we can move on. We got some more frost giants who are apparently burrowing through the tunnels or around the area. Don't know why they just wouldn't use the front door, but whatever. I guess we're just really polite and they aren't. I mean, they aren't from our planet or our realm, so I mean, I don't know what their customs are. Maybe that's polite to them. I don't know. But anyway, so we're gonna destroy all these guys, and I think Iron Man has a very good attack, and his dodge is pretty well. As I dodge into like a wall, but I like his secondary because it basically stops their attacks. So like if you're about to get hit, you can just secondary real quick, and then just use your primary, and it does a pretty good job of just stopping their attacks. So I'm actually kind of liking his secondary, even though it does absolutely like no damage to them. But now that we turned that off, I'm going to destroy this anyway because I don't know. It didn't seem right to leave it there. And then I'm going to go ahead and destroy some more of these ice sculptures and some canisters to get me some toy box money. And then we're going to go and grab these capsules. And you might remember these little yellow wall panel holding things from the first game. Seems like they have made a very common return. I don't know. There's a word there that I just don't know what it is. So anyway, so now we're gonna go destroy some more frost giants, and this time there's a lot of them. So we're gonna make sure we have to take out all of them, all 12. And one of them's already dead because he apparently destroyed himself by something falling on his head. I don't know. But anyway, so we're gonna take them out, and they go down. I love their combos. I think they're awesome. Each character has a different combo. I think it's fantastic. He like pushes off of you, and each of the jump slams is different as well. So I do like the variety. I like that everything's not exactly the same. So far, I'm really liking the characters' abilities. Overall, so far I'm enjoying it. The graphics are nice. The characters look great. The figurines are absolutely fantastic. If you have not seen our unboxing videos for the Collector Edition Spider-Man Play Set and the Guardians of the Galaxy Play Set, then go ahead and do that because some of those characters just look absolutely phenomenal. My personal two favorites have to be, I think, Venom and Rocket Raccoon. Just because the figurines look absolutely fantastic. The detail is great, and I love them. So if you haven't seen the unboxing videos, then be sure to check those out because they're pretty good, and I think they're hilarious. And I'm not just saying that because I'm the one that made them, and I want you to watch them. So there you go. So anyway, we finally finished all of those 12 guys off, and I really wanted to destroy that big billboard sign thing over there in the corner, but it wouldn't let me do it. So. And then we have this really, really big ice sculpture here that we're going to take care of. And it takes quite a few R2 shots, so we're going to use the primary instead. and we finally get that to go down. And I had a little. I was like, what am I supposed to do? And then I see this pole over here, and I realized in the first game they were yellow. This time they like seem blue. So I'm not sure if that's going to be a common theme or what, but for now it's blue. So it finally tells me that Hulk is back in action. I'm like, well, should I go back to him? I was like, no, you know what? I'm going to switch. And I'm going to switch to Thor now. We're going to have a little fun with Thor. So as you can see, as I kind of spoiled earlier, he can actually fly as well. It's kind of hard to fly indoors. It just kind of messes up the camera. But I think in Toy Box or the free, which I'm guessing is going to be the free roam, like the Manhattan area, I'm assuming that it'll be a lot better flying mechanics and you'll be able to fly around without having any kind of limitations. But I don't know. I haven't got that far yet. So you'll have to come back and check it out and see what happens. And I accidentally hit one of those orange boxes again. I guess I thought it was something else and it wasn't. But I do get a ton of more Toy Box money, so that's okay. And I really, really, really love his attacks. They're just absolutely phenomenal. The lightning effects are great, and just him throwing Mjolnir. I can't pronounce his hammer. Mjolnir? Meow meow? I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I do get the feat complete for Break the Ice, which I'm guessing is just breaking a certain amount of ice sculpture things, or whatever you want to call them. But I have not looked it up, actually. I probably should have. I'm pretty sure we got a good feel for Thor. We saw most of his attacks, so we're actually going to switch. And I think I go to Captain America. Oh yeah, I do. So Captain America is the one. We're going to check him out and see what we got for Captain America stuff going on. And I like him so far. I like all the characters I've used. I'm not going to spoil the rest of them, but you can probably figure it out if you see, basically judging on the characters we've used so far, you basically figure out who I'm going to use next. But I'm not going to spoil it. So you do see a little capsule there on the left with some Toy Box money in it, and you can't jump through there, of course, silly. You have to go around the other side. So we have to destroy this big old ice block here, and once we do, it breaks the thing and then opens the door for us. And then we're going to go ahead and destroy this that ice sculpture as well, and we're going to grab this little health thing. Well, we have full health. We don't need that. And so we're going to go over here and grab that, and then we're good to go. And it seems like I broke that orange box, and it didn't damage me. Ow, as I just slammed my hand against something. Okay. So yeah, now that we got that, we're going to check out the skill tree. And I actually really like the concept of the skill tree. It looks very interesting. There's a lot of different abilities. I look at a couple of them here. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to upgrade your characters. I'm not even sure if there's a trophy or achievement for it. I've looked at the trophy list because I'm a big trophy hunter, but I have actually not really studied it like I normally do, so I actually cannot tell you what the trophies are. They're very similar to the first game, though. I can tell you that much. Alright, so you get this little hallway we have to run down with some stuff exploding around us. Some boom booms going on. I don't know. It's like I said, it's early. I don't know. Boom boom sounds good at the time, so we're going to stick with it. And we're going to destroy some more of these ice little block sculpture things here. And nothing over there, Cap. The other way. And I thought this was a good time to switch characters again. I mean, we seem like we're in a new section, so we're going to go ahead and switch. And I'll tell you which character. We either got Black Widow or Hawkeye coming up next. Who do you think it is? Take a guess before... Oh, it's almost done. Take a guess. Most of you are probably right. You only have 50% chance, so I'm guessing 50% of you are right. And yeah, we're going to use Hawkeye. And actually, I don't like his character as much as some of the other ones. Which is a real shame because I really like Hawkeye. I like Jeremy Renner, who plays him in the movies. But his character feels weird. And I don't know if it's just me, bad user error, as Brian would say. But I don't know. It just felt weird to me. So maybe I just need some more time to get used to it, though. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Alright, so we're going to activate this little switch here. And... so we're going to have to fight a bunch of more frost giants. And see, I don't know, like it seems like I'm shooting with the secondary attack and it's like missing the shots. But once I get like a better angle, it seems to do it a little better, and it just seems like his attacks take a lot more, like it takes a lot more hits to actually destroy one of the frost giants. And that, like I said, it could just be me. Could have just been me just being awful at this game. I don't know. But he seems to be a very dodge character. Like you really have to just dodge attacks and just do damage where you can. But I don't know. I said it's the first time me playing the game. I don't really know what's going on yet. I still have to learn a lot of things, so we're still getting there. But I do pretty good once I figure out the dodge mechanic, which I usually never ever dodge in a game. It's just the way I am. And I think I got like down to like 1 or 2, and I don't see the guy on the bottom attack, so I have to switch. And well, there's only one character left we haven't used yet, so we're gonna go ahead and use her. And that is going to be Ms. I don't know, Ms. I don't think she's married. I'd have to read into the comic book lore there, but we're gonna use Miss Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson in the movies, and we're gonna see what she's got. So far, she did pretty good. Like we had 3 enemies left. She basically hit them all in one shot, and they run away. So we don't really get another chance to use them. But we're gonna check out some of her abilities. We do get another feat complete for Tower Power, which I think is just for completing the mission, you want to call it. I'm gonna just take a quick look up here to see if there's anything up here, and I don't. I could have sworn I saw a blue capsule up here earlier, but apparently not. So yeah, she has the her trademark pistol, of course, which seems to be laser. And I walk right off the edge. I completely forgot that hole was there. So almost did it again, but I managed to fix that. And she has some pretty cool abilities. I'm looking forward to using a little more combat with her. And but that's gonna actually do it for this level. So I will use her a little more in the next one, which we will be coming up very soon if it's not already up. And that's gonna do it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you found the little tutorial first part level interesting and fun. And like I said, if you haven't checked out the unboxing videos, then make sure you do that, because I have to say they're kind of funny. Some of my best work, I must say. So yeah, well, thanks to you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and as always, make sure you follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, like and subscribe and comment on YouTube, and follow us on Instagram, Twitch, Google+, and check out our website as well. And I will see you guys very, very soon.